Hi, this is Mark Travis. They asked me to say a few words before the video that you're about to see. We shot it on site. We maintained our distance, so that was a good thing. I'm approaching work from home from a management perspective. I think this is an incredible opportunity. Not one we wanted, especially right now, but there's never a good time, so you may as well take advantage of it. But I see a big opportunity in remote work. If you can set up your business processes and technology such that it doesn't matter if your employees are sitting on site or remotely, then that means your workforce is that much more powerful. If they're lost when they go off site, which some of them might be in your case, that means you need to look at your processes and how you work together as a team. So right now there's probably a lot of fear out there, fear of losing control, fear of loss of productivity, profitability. Those are valid concerns. What you need is a growth mindset. And a growth mindset means that you trust in people to do their best to rise to the occasion. And it's a two-way street. You'll see some of the talk about that in this video. And you really need to look at the business processes that are broken right now. So have everybody in your organization make notes. What still works? What's still working, and then what's broken. I know a lot of cases, a lot of people aren't yet in the cloud. This is a great opportunity to be in the cloud. The cloud actually has much more robust security. You have to turn it on properly, but once it's on, it's so much better than what most people have inside their systems. And we'll talk about that. That's not my area, but it's something to think about because you need to enable your people. So the core concept that you need to keep in mind is you're in business to provide a profit to your shareholders, and that means having good people doing good things for your customers, and everything needs to revolve around that value. So look at your business processes again right now in light of today. We're not going back to tomorrow. The ship has sailed, so this is the new reality. You need to have a more agile organization. There's a lot of ideas that you can take from agile in the community of technology, where you break apart things to give to a team with goals and expectations. You can't expect to be the draconian, fixed-minded person who sits there and goes, "Can I see if what's on my people's screen so I can make sure that they're working?" They have remote software for that. Don't be that person. Trust your people. If they need to take breaks, come and go, whatever. But you set strategic goals, tactical goals for different time periods within the week. And if everybody meets those, good. And it's all in support of that value that you provide the customer. And as a leader, you need to be strong. We'll talk about Ed Bastian a little bit with Delta. Guy is a role model for how you talk to people during a crisis. Some of the advantages I had of a remote workforce, think about if you could tap a worldwide talent pool of people that live anywhere, but they integrate into your team as if they've always been there. That solves some of your talent problem, right? You don't have to worry if they're local. You usually have happy employees that work remotely. You have to manage less office space, maybe configure the office space differently than you would have. Definitely it saves energy. You save gas. Think of how much gas we would save if everybody worked from home. That's not going to happen, but it saves commute time. What if you could get back 2-3 hours of your day every day by not having to commute into work? These are great things. I think that there's an ideal balance, and we'll talk about that in the session, between working from home and working on site. But look at your strategy, look at your business partners, look at what business you're in, what's broken, what can be fixed, what steps can you take to keep people comfortable and really hone in on that engine. There's probably a lot of stuff you can get rid of. The bottom 4% of your customers probably cost you 50% of your overhead if you look at activity-based costing. So enjoy. I think it's a great session. If you have any questions, please feel free to call.